photography as my life. I live totally inside photography, doing long-term projects. And I want to show you just a few pictures of, again, that you see inside the social projects that I went, published many books on these photographies, but I just show you few ones now. In the 90s, during the 94 to 2000, I photographed a story called Migrations. Became a book, became a show, but during that I was photographing this, I lived a very hard moment in my life, most in Rwanda. I saw in Rwanda the total brutality. I saw the death by thousands per day. I lose the faith in our species. I didn't believe that was more possible for us to live longer. And I started to be attacked by my own staphylococcus. I started to have infection everywhere. When I did love with my wife, I had no sperm that came out of me. I had blood. I went to see a friend doctor in Paris, thought that I was completely sick. He made long examination and told me, Sebastian, you are not sick, your prostate is perfect. What happens? You saw so many deaths that you are dying. You must stop. Stop. You must stop because the country will be dead on this. And I take a decision to stop. I was really upset with photography, with everything in the world. And I take a decision to go back where I born. It was a big coincidence. It was the moment that my parents become very old. I have 7 sisters. I'm the only man in my family. And they take together the decision to transfer this land to Lyle and myself. When we received this land was as dead Iowa was. When I was a kid, more than 50% rainforest. When we received the land, was less than 0.5% rainforest. As all my region, to build the development, Brazilian development, we destroy a lot of our forest, as you did here in the United States, as you did in India, everywhere on this planet. To build our development, we came to a huge contradiction that we destroy around us, everything. This farm that had thousands of head of cattle had just a few hundreds. And we didn't know how to do with this. And Leila came with an incredible idea, a crazy idea, said, why you don't put back here the rainforest that was before? You tell that you're born in paradise, let's build the paradise again. And I went to see a good friend that was engineer in forest, that prepared a project for us, and we start to plant, and first year we lose a lot of trees, second year less, and it's slowly by slowly, this dead land started to born again. We started to plant hundreds of thousands of trees, only local species, only native species, where he built an ecosystem identical to the one that was destroyed. And the life started to come back in an incredible way. It was necessary to us to transform our land in a national park. We give this land back to the nature, became a national park. We create an institution called Instituto Terra, and we built a big environmental project to raise money everywhere. Here in Los Angeles, in the Bay Area, in San Francisco, became tax deductible in the United States, raise money in Spain, in Italy, a lot in Brazil. We work a lot of companies in Brazil that put money in this project, the government. And the life started to come, and I had a big wish to come back to photography, to photograph again. And in this time, my wish was not more to photograph just one animal that I had photographed all my life long, us, I wish to photograph the other animals, to photograph the landscapes, to photograph us, but us from the beginning, the time that we live in equilibrium with the nature. And I went. I started in the beginning of 2004, and I finished in the end of 2011. We create an incredible amount of the pictures. And the result, Lelia, that's the designer of all my books, designer of all my shows, she's the creator of the shows. And what we want with these pictures is to create a discussion about what we have pristine in the planet and what we must hold in this planet if you want to live, have some equilibrium in your life. And I wanted to see us when we use yet our instruments in stone. We exist yet. I was last week with the Brazilian National Foundation of Indians. And only in Amazonas we have about 110 groups of Indians that are not contacted yet. We must protect this forest in this sense. And these pictures, I hope that we can create information, a system of information. We try to do a new presentation of the planet. And I want to show you now just a few pictures of this project, please.